Stories for Emilia. With a little bit of imagination, anything can happen. Dreaming of being an astronaut. Emilia dreamed of flying through the sky up into the galaxies and discovering all the planets. At night she would look out of the window at the stars and the moon and see the new moon and the full moon. The moon was always changing. Emilia dreamed of being an astronaut. Emilia is all ready for a trip to the moon. She has on her spacesuit and her space helmet. But she needs something else before she sets off to the moon. Emilia needs her robot dog called Radar. Radar will help her navigate all the way to the moon. And it's a long way to the moon. It's approximately 250,000 miles. And that is a very long way. Emilia and Radar, the robot dog, are ready to board the rocket. But before they get ready for takeoff, they're going to need to get some very special astronaut snacks and robot dog biscuits because it's going to be a very, very long journey ahead. Emilia and the robot dog Radar are all aboard and ready for takeoff. Here they go! We have liftoff! Engines have ignited! Go, go, go! Off to the moon! Emilia and robot dog Radar leave the Earth's atmosphere and head off into space. After a very long, long time, the rocket touches down on the surface of the moon. It was a little bit bumpy, but they have arrived safely. Emilia and Radar, the robot dog, start to explore all around the moon's surface. Radar, the robot dog, tracks Emilia's footprints in the moon dust. Emilia and Radar have to be very careful because the craters can be dangerous. They have moonquakes on the moon. Be careful, Emilia. Be careful, Radar. The moon's gravity is much weaker than on Earth, so you feel very light. You can jump higher and feel like you're floating in the air. Emilia and Radar are having so much fun, bouncing up and down on the moon. But it's time for Emilia and Radar, the robot dog, to go back onto the rocket and head on home to Earth. Emilia loves being an astronaut, exploring the moon with Radar, the robot dog, but it's time to go home. Off they go back to planet Earth. Emilia is still dreaming of space and the planets. She knows all their names: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Well, Pluto is a dwarf planet, but Emilia loves Pluto, so she always adds it in. Emilia wakes up and looks out of the window. It's a beautiful sunny day. But Emilia knows that the moon and the stars are still there. You just can't see them in the sunlight. Emilia daydreams about space travel. And becoming an astronaut one day. And Emilia works very hard at training to become an astronaut.